Hey YouTube, what is up, man? Welcome back to another lit video. Now, as y'all can see from the title, I'm coming at y'all with something new. A little project I've been working on for about 2 weeks, where I created a whole new college football team. Now here's a little disclaimer so y'all ain't too hard on me in the comments. It was something I just wanted to do for fun, so I couldn't figure out everything, but I feel like it's 80% done. But yeah, let me go ahead and introduce y'all to the team. So they go by the name of Grayson County Vikings, and they actually are a school already, they just never had a football program. So I felt like that'd be cool to add. And they're located right outside of Sherman, Texas, which is basically where I grew up. So I was just like, why not? So now that y'all know the name and the inspiration, let's get into these uniforms. Now me personally, I feel like I did a good job, but y'all let me know in the comments if y'all think these uniforms is mid or they tough. Alright, starting off, we got the away uniform with mainly white and baby blue for the jersey and pants, and a little bit of navy blue in the helmet. Home uniforms, which is basically the same concept as the away, except the helmet is all blacked out with the baby blue G on the side. And I went ahead and added in old school uniforms. This is the away. They're real simple, but they still look clean. And this is the home old school uniform. Same concept once again. Then we got the all gray uniforms. I didn't make this uniform its own helmet, but they match with just about every helmet that we got. Next, we got the baby blue set. Then we got the royal blue. And of course, we had to add in the breast cancer uniforms with the all pink helmet. And y'all see it say Shirtown across the front of the jersey, referring to Sherman, Texas. And last but not least, we got the military appreciation uniform. And these got matching cleats too. And I do got more separate jerseys and separate pants, but I just wanted to show y'all the complete sets. Now for the best part, I'm gonna show y'all the roster, then we gonna hop into the first game of the season. Now starting at quarterback, some of y'all might already know him since he does have the most viewed video on my channel. But we got Dimitri Harris, the OSU quarterback from the very first video I dropped. And what type of person would I be if I put him out there by himself? So I went ahead and teamed him up with Cam Evans from the recent series I've been doing. And with them two alone, it should already be a movie. But I'm thinking, why stop there? So I added in 2K Sway himself, aka Caden Sway, from the Kansas series I had did with him and his twin brother. And I haven't done a series for a running back yet, but in Cam Evans' first episode, he had a friend named Tony that played running back, so I was like, why not throw him on the roster? So that's what we did. We got Tony Edwards at running back. So this lineup is finna be crazy, man. And yeah, I know the competition might not be fair, but we just doing this for fun, y'all. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the first game of the season. Alright, for the first game, we up against Central Michigan, and we finna see what kind of chemistry these boys got. Now, earlier I told you I couldn't figure out everything. One of those things I couldn't figure out was how to change the name, so I'm gonna need y'all to work with me and use y'all imagination. Just act like it don't say Michigan and act like it say Grayson instead. And I also couldn't figure out how to change the color of the crowd, but it's still gonna be lit, y'all, so don't worry. First play of the game, Tony Edwards started off right, trucking his defender, running the ball to the outside, juking another defender, before being hit out of bounds for a gain of 10. And y'all can see we got some true talent at the quarterback position as Dimitri scrambles out the pocket and throws a dot right before he gets hit, picking up 19 yards. And then he ends up finding 2K Sway in the end zone and delivers that dot to put us up 6-0 against Central Michigan. Cam Evans eventually gets his first reception on that very next drive, picking up a gain of 22. Now as y'all can see, that boy getting hyped up. The very next play, Dimitri scrambles out the pocket and throws another dot to Cam, breaking away from his first tackle and getting us into that red zone. And Tony Edwards will finish off that drive with a touchdown straight up the middle. It's looking like it's going to be a long night for Central Michigan. 8 seconds left in the first, Dimitri would get us into that end zone again, throwing a bomb downfield to an open Cam Evans, untouched. You already know what he do at USC, he just taking that to Grayson. Second quarter, they try to rush, but you can't do that with Mr. Harris because he going to get up out of there. And that's exactly what he did, making his way to the end zone. Next drive, Dimitri started to feel pressure, and he get rid of it before being hit, throwing a dime to Tony Edwards and seeing what he can do with it, and that boy make his way to the end zone. But unfortunately, that one got called back. But it's all good because we got the best quarterback in college football throwing a dot to the tight end for another touchdown. And while it was already getting out of hand, Dimitri connects with 2K Sway downfield, throwing a bomb to get us another touchdown. Hey, if y'all know about Caden Sway, I need to go back and watch that Kansas series. Coming back from halftime with the score being 42-0, Dimitri will not let up, taking off for this huge scramble and seeing nothing but daylight, breaking the defender, but eventually getting tripped up for a gain of 46 yards. And I plan on dropping his second episode soon, so stay tuned. And Tony Edwards to get him into that end zone again, making the score 48 to Nathan. So of course we got that dub with the score being 14-62, and that's just what happened when you put 4 dogs on the same team. So both Cam and Caden Sway had over 100 yards, and Dimitri went player of the game with 350 yards, 4 carries for 102 yards, and 5 total touchdowns. Finna hop into our second game against Notre Dame. Hey, if y'all been enjoying this video, video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and let me know what y'all want to see next, man. I'm trying to provide the best content possible. First snap of the game started off a little rough, but it definitely could have been worse because we still pick up that first down. A few plays later, it's 2nd and 5, and Dimitri did not have to throw this, but he did anyway. And Cam Evans comes down with a clutch catch. Hey, y'all gonna have to see the replay on this one. If we being real, that was a risky pass, but it was perfectly placed into his hands. And to finish it off, Dimitri finds Ncaa open in the end zone for the first touchdown.
The Wolverines always have guys that are near the top statistically, and that's no...
So Notre Dame went down and scored, but we hand the ball off to Tony Edwards, and he makes a great play, picking up that first down and more. The first touchdown came off a pass to Ncaa, and following that, we got our second touchdown from a pass to Cam Evans. Very next drive, Dimitri Harris scrambles out and finds Ncaa open, but that man got lit up. But at least he held onto the ball for a gain of 15. And we get up 2 scores against Notre Dame off this quick little pass to the wideout, making the score 20-7. 2 minutes left in the second, Dimitri's looking downfield and finds his guy Cam Evans, picking up a gain of 29. Next play, Dimitri feels pressure, so he scrambles out and finds Cam Evans for another touchdown. Notre Dame is down 2 scores and they let up a huge play as Dimitri scrambles out the pocket once again and finds Cam Evans downfield. And he see nothing but daylight, so of course we taking that to the crib. So we end up getting a 42-14 win over number 10 ranked Notre Dame, and Dimitri Harris walks away with player of the game once again. Now we finna carry that momentum into the next game. Third game of the season, we going up against Charlotte, and I don't know much about their team, but I do know our team is stacked. And we start off the game right with Dimitri Harris scrambling out the pocket and throwing a bomb down to Ncaa for a gain of 50. This play, Cam Evans gets us close to that end zone with this short little pass, and he's able to come down with it. And we let Tony Edwards do the rest as he takes the handoff and runs it straight into the end zone. Y'all let me know in the comments if adding him to the roster was a good choice. The next drive, we had to settle for a field goal, but Dimitri Harris is looking to get us a score. Taking off, breaking a couple defenders, focus on getting to that end zone, but unfortunately, he ends up getting brought down for a gain of 25. Dimitri squeezes a pass through the middle, and Cam is able to make a diving catch and come down with it. So we had to settle for another field goal, but Dimitri makes another great play using his feet, breaking a few tackles and picking up a gain of 21. Later that drive, Cam Evans is able to get us into that red zone, making an easy grab before getting smacked. Tony Edwards finishes off another drive with a touchdown. Ncaa ends up getting his name called again, and he delivers as always, picking up a gain of 18. 3rd and 4, and y'all see we in bad field position. Dimitri's gonna fix that as he scrambles out and picks up that first down and more. Charlotte forces us to settle for another field goal. They've been playing good defense all day, but they left this one wide open. Dimitri throws a bomb downfield to put us up 32-0. So despite all the settled field goals, we do end up beating Charlotte, and once again, Dimitri Harris wins player of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I will be ending the video. If y'all watched it all the way through, I really appreciate y'all. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know if I should keep this series going. And with all that being said, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.